hype train started.
Hyped for the new Pirate Froob Smug trailer. Froob hype.
Oh, hello. Hopefully you can hear me. My GoXLR app broke. my mixer broke. Wouldn't let me turn on my microphone. Ah, hell. Okay, you should be able to hear me. Hopefully. Oh boy. Chat. Both chat rooms. I have a problem. I have a very big problem. Let me switch over to the full screen cam. I got a giant problem right now. Actually, this is the slight issue. This is a very slight issue. That's loud. Was it half? Oh, damn. Alright. Wait, is it a half? Jesus Christ. Make sure I can mute, because knowing an Xbox showcase, you are gonna get some DMCA music. Yeah, I got a problem, chat. Got a big problem. Before I get into my problems. Also, I'm on the right-hand side. If you're wondering why I'm on the right-hand side, Ari Fantasio Metaphor. Things are getting covered on the left-hand side, so I moved over to the right-hand side. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. You got me over close to you this time, chat. Yeah, no, my my GoXLR app wasn't open up, so I couldn't use my microphone for a second there. Mac, hi, thank you very much for the resub for 48 months, goddamn. But Mike Q, thank you for the tier 1 for 31, Eris, thank you for the resub for 7, and Milgrips, thank you for the 5 gift, thank you all very much. No, I got a big issue, chat. Which also, as I said, I'm over on the right-hand side because I have been playing Metaphor Aria Fantasio. You should play it yourself. It's very good. It's very, very good. If you ever, enjoyed Atlas RPGs, it is pure, undistilled Atlas RPG. It is great. I also love how hard mode is just a fuck you, the enemies get an extra turn, go fuck yourself. Great. Great game. Love the game. Actually getting a little worried we're going to run out of time to play it. Because I'm gonna be very busy coming up, and I can talk why in a second. I mentioned for the last 2 days. Obviously I've been very, very sick over the last couple of weeks. Like I've had the flu. It's been horrible. I've still got remnants of it. In fact, it's time to have some cold and flu. Think about it. But the issue that I got. The issue I got is something related to what I said yesterday, and also related to this cup of tea, where obviously I have the mustache test to test whether my mustache is too long or not. And basically, if I have a cup of tea and you know I get a bit of drip, it's too long. And at the minute, because I've been sick, this fucker is way too long. Look at the size of this fucker; it's so long. So I woke up today and I was like, you know, all right, let's be proactive. Let's trim the beard down a bit. Let's obviously, you know, trim off half this mustache. And then, you know, I won't fail the mustache trim test. I turned on my razor and nothing happened. So I was like, all right, I haven't changed the batteries in a while, so I'll go change the batteries. I changed the batteries. It's dead. It's dead. That's a problem. That's a problem. I can't shave right now. That's an issue. So I had to buy myself a new mustache beard trimmer. I've gone for a bit more of a slightly expensive one this time. Because the one I have isn't cheap. It was like 20 quid, but it's like, it wasn't that great. Like, it started eroding a little bit. It like wasn't as great to like get a good trim around the beard as I liked. So I've gone for something a little bit more expensive this time. Just to treat myself and have an actual proper trim, which is good. But yeah, no, I need to get that relatively ASAP. So I'm about to have my cup of tea and you're about to see a drip come down. It's not good. I look like I spat on myself. But yeah, for those that don't know, this is the Xbox Partner Preview. Today is usually my day off. These days, Thursdays are my day off. But there is a new Pirate Yakuza trailer, as you can see on the quick bar on the bottom. So, we're gonna watch it. So, alright. 25 minutes, sounds good to me. We can analyze stuff if we need to afterwards. There's also going to be stuff like Alan Wake 2 gameplay for the DLC, which I'm very excited for. I love Alan Wake 2. So I'm quite excited for this. Look. You know, partway through shaving it just stops. Yeah. Have had that in the past. But yeah, no, my bloody mustache is so long at the minute, it's ridiculous. For those asking, metaphor's good. Take what I say with a grain of salt, because obviously I was given a code by Atlas. So, you know, sponsored, hashtag ad, all that jazz. Which I actually think I forgot to take off the branded content button on Twitch for this stream. I did. I'm not branded content today. Let me change that real quick. I've not been sponsored to stream the Xbox preview show. Also, hey Jason, hope you're doing well. I know what's in the trailer today. Yeah, neither do I, which is nice. I'm excited. I'm super excited for this game. If there's one thing I'm hoping for this trailer, I'm hoping we see some of the ship stuff. That's the one thing that I'm really excited to see. I really want to see what that's about. Because we've obviously heard them talk about it. We haven't seen any like gameplay of it yet, so that's like the big thing I want to see. Secondary, if there is a dub for this game, I would like to hear the dub. I'd like to hear if Matt Mercer is still going to be Majima. So, yeah. Phil Spencer did not pay me for the stream, nor did he pay Tango Gameworks. Let's just remember that, folks, whilst we're enjoying this show. I know it gets a little too much, but I still haven't forgiven Microsoft for the whole Tango Gameworks debacle. Shouts to, for those who don't know, Tango Gameworks, who made Evil Within, which just celebrated, I think it's 10-year anniversary. Hi-Fi Rush, Ghostwire Tokyo, etc. Microsoft decided to shut the studio, and then the next day say, we need more smaller award-winning games, you know, like Hi-Fi Rush, you fucking dipshits. Shouts to Crafton, who saved Tango Gameworks, and also got the Hi-Fi Rush IP. So I'm at least happy with that they've got saved by that, but yeah, no, just remember, fuck Microsoft for that. Sega aren't, you know, owned by Microsoft. They are marketing partners for Like a Dragon mode, so... But just bear that in mind. I'm still mad. I'm still mad at Microsoft about that. Anyway, I'm gonna drip. Oh yeah, Samoa Joe. Yeah, that's right. Samoa Joe was in that trailer. I keep forgetting that's our new celebrity in Pirate Yakuza. I'm excited for a good couple of things in this preview. Like, I adored Alan Wake 2. Like, it's weird. I vehemently disliked Alan Wake 1, and yet Alan Wake 2 was probably my second favorite game of last year. Like, it's wild how I changed from like hating Alan Wake 1 to loving Alan Wake 2. Like, and also the fact that Alan Wake 2's last DLC is going to have a big control connection, or should have a big control connection, has me very excited. That Control 2 in my veins, which that might be undergoing problems considering Annapurna. Well, as much fun as we're having with, like, games this year, and this year's had some very good games, it's been a real rough year for the game industry. Layoffs, closures, 18 plus, all that jazz. We're starting Alan Wake 2. Fuck yeah, baby.
Back to this page. The author's clearly awake.
Alan Wake.
It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean?
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmots had let the lake in.
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AW
Oh, we
alert in the
Estevez?
vicinity.
Oh,
I need to
shit.
speak with the Marmons.
But the water could not flow.
See how much got left over on my mustache? See? It's a fucking problem. Hell.
Became trapped. Stagnant. The pressure kept building. Looking for release.
I'm so excited for this, you have no idea. This is not... I'm not going to do this on stream, because I haven't done any of the rest of Alan Wake on stream, but I'm so excited for this.
What is that?
Are they just coming from the wall now? Oh, that's sick.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
I'm so excited.
I'm outside, in a forest. Not here, not here, not here.
Is that? It's not Aiden, is it? Oh,
Find
shit.
out how Remedy is bringing a darker
Oh,
tone
shit.
and
I'm excited.
horror
That's
elements to
soon.
Alan Wake 2's second
I'm
expansion,
so excited
The
for
Lake
that.
House, exclusively
Yeah, I have no
on
idea.
Xbox
I'm so
One.
excited for that. I actually really liked its first three, like, DLCs, like, even though they were, like, a shorter kind of gameplay thing, like, and that theme song was fantastic. Like, absolutely fantastic. Bloober? Well, I give Bloober some shit, but they did do a good job with Silent Hill 2. But then they had somebody else writing Silent Hill 2 for them. I didn't realize Bloober had anything they were making. Like, outside of Silent Hill 2. Just get the writers of Silent Hill 2 to write whatever game you're making next, and you'll make a good game. 'Cause that's the issue. That's the issue with Bloober for me. Is like as good as Silent Hill 2 is, and Silent Hill 2 is fantastic. Like the issue is their writing. Like, and the thing with Silent Hill 2 remake being good is that one, Konami very clearly, you know, had a tight control around it, which was good, but Silent Hill 2 was already a written game. Like, yeah, they could have fucked that up, but, you know, it would have been harder to fuck it up than do it good, so. Is this Silent Hill 3, chat? Obviously not. I do hope Bloober do remake Silent Hill 3 at some point, because Ever is fantastic. Enemy design is a little Dead Space, huh? That's not how you play chess. Oh boy. I see that says Kronos. For some reason, my eyes can't pass that font. I cannot literally tell what that says. What? I cannot actually read what that says. Again, like, atmosphere-wise, like, Bloober make good, like, games gameplay-wise outside of maybe Layers of Fear 2. But, like, Bloober make very good, like, competent games. Like, it's just their writing. Like, the vast majority of their games, bar obviously, again, Silent Hill 2 remake, which, you know, was already written by another team, just being, you know, oh, you know, mental health issues bad. It's just, it's poor, lazy fucking writing. So, So yeah, like if they can get like an actual good writer, I think they can make very good games, but they need a good writer. Because they've done a bang up job with Silent Hill 2. Thing about this trailer, it's all CG. The way that this gun is moving is just CG. Like, it's just a CG trailer with a fucking, like, fake-ass UI on it. Like, if you're showing off a new game, so yeah, that's obviously like a 5v5 arena shooter, and yet we didn't see any actual gameplay.
Shooter that removes light from the equation.
Yeah, like we didn't see any gameplay. Like, especially when it comes to these games that wants to break into that kind of scene, you have to show gameplay. Speaking of gameplay, hello.
俺は誰やノアのおかげで命拾いした
おじさんが記憶取り戻すまででいいからさ俺も島の外連れてってよ父ちゃんには内緒で
海賊ごっこちゅうことか
I love how punished Ash looks. Oh, there's your shit. Customizable. Good.
コスプレかいなマッドランテスってとこから来てんだよギャングとかマフィアのたまり場の島こっちも行くねありかじいっぱい行く手に待ち受ける
There's your ship stuff. My god, that looks good. Holy crap. There's your, obviously your followers. There's your confirmation, it's post-infinite wealth.
クイーンミシェルってバーサの組織だ。よく来たね。キャプテンマジマにゴローマルの皆さん。マッドランティスにはカジノも女の店もあるが。
Tournament, so like your arena stuff, good. Pirate ship stuff, pirate ship stuff. Samoa Joe.
見事なデビュー戦だったな、船長。やっと会えたな、兄弟。
サイジマ！
兄弟はやめ言うてろや。
Saitama boss fight? That electric guitar, are those sharks? Is that a monkey? Oh my god! Okay, yeah, you see, this is what... Y'all wouldn't happen to have done that because of Monster Hunter, would you, you cheeky buggers?
Never expected. Find out about its naval
21st, baby!
Wire.
That was a good way to change the date. I had wondered, considering, you know, Monster Hunter Wild got like announced there, and like, if you are sensible, you don't fight Monster Hunter Wild. Like, we are in a world where Monster Hunter World is still Capcom's best-selling game, and literally Monster Hunter World is just, it's potentially going to be bigger than that. Like, is the Cuphead devs? Well, this looks interesting.
Eureka, this is a real mouse changer.
Ooh. Is this good Monster Hunter? Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, I'm not surprised. Like, I'd actually, like, even if they, like, came forward and said, you know, hey, we don't want to fight with Monster Hunter Wild, yeah, no, I respect that. Like, full respect that. Like, I thought they would delay it later, not bring it forward. 21st of February. Alright. Alright, 21st February, chat. That's when we do it. That is when we do it. I feel like there's something else around that time. I'm gonna have to have a look at what's coming out, next year. Like, I feel like there's something. Yeah, fire. Oh, that's good. That's very good. I am gripping on myself. I really need that mustache trimmer. Where are we? And that's exciting. I like the fact, I do like the fact they've like moved the date. New release date reveal, yeah, I'll say. Good thing you moved forward, honestly. I don't think anything has been announced for February yet. So that's pretty good. Okay with that. Where are we? Actually, no, here we are. February. Yeah, there's nothing else around there, which is good. Yeah, there's nothing else on that date, which is good. And now I don't have to try and decide my time between bloody Pirate Yakuza and Monster Hunter. So thank God. Thank God. Thanks you all. I appreciate that. Subnautica 2. It does look and sound like Subnautica. Did they announce Subnautica 2 or like before? This is the one game you'll never get me to play. I have a giant fear of underwater stuff. So it's like the one game series you will not get me to play. Especially not like Subnautica VR. Rumors? Yeah, well, I think your rumors are true. Yeah, no, fuck that. I'd rather fight the Kraken in the Infinite. Well, thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Like, I know how good Subnautica is, and like I'm not saying it's not a good game. It's just not for me.
Adventure alone or with friends as you try to survive on an all-new mysterious alien planet. Learn more exclusively on Xbox Wire.
I am Shadow Donkey. Animal World is a game of many shadows. It's a game where every animal casts a shadow, and it's a game where you cast a shadow. And sometimes even the shadow of a shadow can cast a shadow. At times, you must step out of the shadows and reveal the secret which is lurking.
As said, like when I said I need the mustache trimmer, I really need a mustache trimmer.
Within the shadows, then who knows
died.
what kind of shady shadow stuff these shadows are gonna do next in the shadows. What we must always remember is that without shadows, there is no light. These shadows are evil, but some are not.
And the game
we
itself
have to
looks
look
good,
into the shadow of the shadow of the shadow to realize the shadow of the shadow within. So basically what I'm saying, Animal Will available today on Xbox.
Game looks good, like, yeah, like. Oh, right, in there. I was like, listen, all this Mangrove stuff blends together in my head. I haven't seen any of it, but if you told me this was like Fairy Tail or the other one, I would have believed you. Like the styles just all blend together for me. Oh god, anime feet, Jesus Christ. That's gonna set the people off. It's one of those things that, like, if you're into the series, you are probably like massively hyped. That just looks like Ursa from Fairy Tail. Like, it's one of those things. If you're into, I'm sure you are like massively into this right now. But for me, it's just like, okay. It's like 5 faces. Yeah, that's the problem. It's like, yeah, like his character. You could have told me they were in like Fairy Tail, and I would have believed you. I'm glad we do less of it, but I was really worried there at the start of this trailer. You know how, for a while, I think movie trailers still do it. You have like that first like 5 to 10 seconds of the trailer that do like a super cut of like what's gonna come next, so that, you know, people can, you know, use that as like an ad reel for like adverts. Like, God, I fucking hate that. It's like, we're about to see it in the trailer, just fucking play the trailer. I get why they do it, but it's just like, I hate that so much. Oh, there's Shadows of Colossus. Honestly, if the pickup physics are good fun, this could be actually pretty cool. Especially if there's like good use of like the elements and stuff. That looks neat. Very colourful as well, which is good. Also, the thing that I really like about that trailer right there is that, you know, it's gameplay. It's just pure, unadulterated, unfiltered gameplay. Like, I have nothing against, like, you know, CG trailers and, like, you know, I'll consume any RGG CG trailer for life. But even that had gameplay. Like, even RGG know to do gameplay with their trailers. It's like, if you're showing off new games, I just want to see gameplay. I'm so tired by CG trailers. Like,
I have seen.
Was this one of the many Souls-likes we saw previously? There was like a bunch of them that got announced, and like all their names blended together.
Steadfast heroes among them.
I say it's Souls-like. Like, I think the term is absolutely like overused. I can't remember what game it was last year. I think it was Flintlock 2 that just absolutely called itself like a Souls-like. Like in their like trailer for it, they just had the big word, you know, Souls-like. Like, I feel like a lot of these Souls-likes need to call themselves what they actually are, which is a hack and slash. You know, not a DMC-like, but a DMC genre-esque action hack and slash. Like, there's a lot more of these Souls-like that have a lot more in common with, you know, an action hack and slash, rather than being a Souls-like. And then a Souls-like, I guess, you can like have that as like a generic broad term, like, you know, if you lose your currency on death, if you like play around with like a stamina system, I guess you can get away with doing yourself a Souls-like, you know. This does look neat though. This does look very neat.
But I have yet to see the ember that can rise against the dark.
Mistfall Hunter. There you go. Looks neat. Definitely looks neat. Like, as much as I'm complaining about, you know, games like calling themselves, you know, Souls-likes, hey, again, gameplay, good gameplay. Like, very good gameplay.
Find out more exclusively on Xbox
Souls-like is now too broad. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. 100%. Yep. Like, I have no problem with games calling themselves, you know, Souls-like, but it is, a lot of them you can just call yourself an action hack and slash. I feel like a lot of them just, like, you know, use the Souls-like moniker because it's, you know, it's the hot thing at the minute, you know? It's the absolute hot thing. So, yeah, Sekiro is an interesting one. I'm a bit partial to Sekiro because obviously I'm trying to learn the speedrun for that at the moment. I adore the shit out of Sekiro. And, like, it's not a pure outright, you know, Souls game like the others. Is this a DMCA? Why can't I mute? Is this a DMCA? I feel like I'm getting DMCA right now. I kind of need this VOD. I need this VOD. I tried Lies of P. Fun fact, I'm actually playing through Lies of P off stream at the moment. I'm... 18 hours in, just beat Victor. Good fight. Very good fight. If there's one thing, like, Lies of P is interesting. I've definitely felt the fact that there is a smaller, like, window for your, like perfect guards, which it obviously wants you to do. Is that a hot dog bike? Hell yeah. Shout out to Dave. So it's obviously a bit more, like, I feel like this is a DMCA. It feels like it's a lot more stringent in terms of it wanting you to guard, but when you get that rhythm and you get that flow, Lies of P feels good. And the level design actually is really good as well. Like, I completely understand why people say, you know, this is like, you know, the best non-Souls-like. Actually looks good. I'm sorry I can't play the music because I feel like I'm getting DMCA'd, but it does look good. Phasmophobia?
What did you see? Okay, never mind.
We have fake voices again. I love these fucking trailers. Hold on. Is Phasmo on Xbox yet? I thought it was on console, but Phasmo good. If you haven't played Phasmo, Phasmo good. Phasmo very good. It's also never this atmospheric because all your mates keep fart joking whilst you're being hunted by a ghost, and you know. I guess it's not out on Xbox yet. If you never played Phasmo, Phasmo good. I do like that they're, you know, using Sunny Meadows as the map to show off this trailer. No, but that's a cool way to do. That's a cool way to do the trailer reveal as the UV. Yeah, Phasmo good. We haven't played Phasmo. Phasmo good. Phasmo good.
My dearest child, this island offers everything.
I was gonna say that is a small dog.
precious
That ain't no
life.
small dog. That's a big dog.
Vast forests, roaring rivers.
Yeah, no,
and
Liza
mountains
P.
of rock and
Yeah,
ice.
Liza P. I am loving
You are
to
old enough
bits.
now to know that for every bit of goodness in this world,
It's one of those that I
bosom
wanted to do
forces.
like off stream, like, you know,
In the
on my
heat
own
of the
time because I
earth
had no time to do it
resides a
like on
darkness
stream.
you
But like,
cannot
yeah,
fathom.
no, God, I'm enjoying it a
Demons
lot.
is
I
old as
fully,
time,
I
my
fully get the
child.
praise of why people
Do
say
not
it's good.
doubt, even a light like yours.
Because I'm
can be
praising it.
tempted
I'm
by the
finding it
dark.
good.
You must always choose good. And that I know you will.
Definitely Liza P is like very much earned that Souls moniker. I understand why people say, you know, this is the game that feels the most like a Souls game. Like, it really does. Like,
Be brave, my son.
it obviously
Stay in
doesn't
the
quite
light.
have that acute
God by
level
your
of
side.
polish and detail that
And
like
may the
a
magic of the
FromSoft
silent
game does. But like, you could feel like it's a lot better than Demon Souls. And I'd even say it's a lot more polished and better than Dark Souls 1, and I adore Dark Souls 1. Like that is like Dark Souls game I will like go to bat for life, and yeah, I will still say Liza P I think is better.
To protect it, I failed. Now I walk the path of blood until my mission is fulfilled. I will not rest until all traitors are silenced and our stolen kingdom returned. Who dares to question my will, standing in the way of my redemption?
Oh, is this the this is one of the ones we saw before, right? Again, Souls-like. I'm not surprised we're getting a bunch of like, you know, again, Souls-like games, because like with the amount of time it takes to make a game and like how, you know, how big obviously, you know, Souls was getting around, you know, Dark Souls 3, Sekiro, and obviously Elden Ring time, like a lot of the development time for that is now coming up for these games. That was a very gorgeous shot. I still haven't played Black Myth Wukong again. I was given a sponsorship opportunity for that, but like I saw their ridiculous terms for streaming, and like I do know like an actual female content creator who got turned down to cover the game, so I in solidarity am not like playing it on stream for them. I'll probably like play it like off stream at some point, kind of like I am with Liza P. Just I don't want to do like a Souls game like alongside another Souls game. You know? And plus, at some point, I need to go back to Elden Ring. I still have not finished Elden Ring, and I've definitely not done the DLC. So at some point, it's looking sick. It's looking pretty cool. Peacock lady.
My Emperor will not fall in vain. You are just another lost soul, trying to oppose fate. And fate is mine to command.
Her design is pretty sick. Yeah, that's that Wu-Chang here. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good.
This place was always dangerous.
This is...
and weird.
Control, but... Is this their multiplayer
Policy
game?
and procedure used to keep us in control.
Yeah, it is.
We need a new approach.
Yeah, so Remedy have had 3 projects, obviously they're working on. Alan Wake 2, which obviously the DLC is coming out next week. This, which is their multiplayer game, and Control 2. I was always interested to see what this looked like, because, you know, multiplayer, going from, like, immersive single-player stuff to multiplayer stuff doesn't always work out. And for something like Control... I feel that's the DMCA. Am I gonna get DMCA? I don't want to get DMCA. Like, bro, that's the problem with being a streamer covering this stuff. Is like, I don't want to get DMCA'd. I like this VOD for my actual reactions to Thingy. Fun fact, if I know obviously I had 2 weeks off sick. Oh god, they've got known Chomsky. Haven't known Chomsky gun. Even if I hadn't like been off sick for 2 weeks, FBC Firebreak. Okay,
Welcome to Firebreak.
Even if I wasn't like, you know, had 2 weeks off sick, last month on YouTube, about only 3 streams were monetized. That's the wild thing. Because DRDR demonetized me. Sleeping Dogs demonetized me. So I've had a lot of streams just not monetized recently, which is a giant pain in the fucking behind, let me tell you. Real rough to do my job when my job isn't paying me fucking money. So yeah, no. That's why I've been enjoying Metaphors, because Metaphor hasn't actually DMCA'd me. Got DMCA'd for like the dumbest thing as well on YouTube recently. I can't remember what it was. What were we doing on YouTube recently? I think it was my Just Chatting stream. I think something on my Just Chatting stream actually got me DMCA'd, which is weird. Thanks for watching. Hey, thanks for the showcase. Very much. Let me try and have a look to see if the trailer is up on YouTube, and we'll have a little bit more of an in-depth look. We're gonna have a look at the thingy. It's not. No, it's not. Pirate Yakuza sort by upload date. Somebody. Oh yeah, the GameSpot already. Shouts to GameSpot. Shouts to I was just grabbing content, baby. Fuck yeah, baby. There we go. Wait, did they not have the subtitles GameSpot? What have you done? What have you been given? No, they don't even have subtitles in this one. Alright. I said Discord. Alright, hold on, let me see. Does that one have subtitles on it? Hope so. Where are we? Oh, it's on the Xbox channel. That makes sense. Alright, that makes sense. Cool. That makes sense. Doesn't have subtitles either. Alright. We'll have like a bit more of an in-depth one. There we go. I do like that they called it the naval combat like preview. Like, yep. If you want to understand the plot, go back to the actual trailer we just had. But I just love the punished Majima. I don't know, like it's literally just Majima with a bit like, you know, a bit more disheveled hair, but like RGG you cooked with Majima's design. Like how? Like how? He's literally the same, which again, this man is in his 50s, by the way. Like I don't even look that good and I'm in my 30s. Like Jesus Christ. God damn. Like look at this. Look at this. Like, let's go back to that. Like, look how gorgeous this looks. So, obviously, this is your ship sailing stuff. They've obviously like disabled the UI for this. This is probably the rich island that they said in the preview stuff, because that looks like the boarding place, or at least like, you know, a place to dock. Maybe there's one on the left hand side as well. We've got a dynamic rain. Look at that. Look at that nice mountain in the background. I don't know if my webcam's covering it. Let me dump it for a second. There is a little island on the right, which I'm assuming you can disembark at. Maybe look for some treasure and stuff like that. Like, look at how gorgeous this looks in motion. I don't know what it is, but just, it looks good. Who's my man's down there in a full three-piece suit? My dude, you are out of place. This is obviously, again, your pirate crew, as we've seen before, is going to be, because there's Mamioka. There's Mamioka from Infinite Wealth. We've seen Gary Buster Holmes. We've seen the Libertarian. She's around. She's on this ship. Oh baby. Like this is obviously like with like obviously, you know, cameo characters from past sub stories and stuff. I don't mind that kind of thing. I've heard a lot of people be all like, you know, I hate that kind of thing. Like you just fan pandering. When it's like stuff like this, I don't really mind. Like it's if it was like the main story, if the Libertarian like, you know, came back in the main story in a meaningful way of like, you know, hey, Majima, this is, you know, do you remember that time in the 80s in Yakuza 0 when we were laughing it up around Sotenbori, blah, blah, blah? Then I'd have a little bit of, like, you know, a little bit of an issue with it. But when it's, like, just fun like this, it's like, you know, like, it's not that big of a deal. When it's, like, side stuff like this, it's, like, nice little cameos. It's, like, nice little, like, you know, throwbacks to, like, previous Yakuza games. Like, I'm sure there will be a side story where you unlock the Libertarian. Like, for your, like, ship stuff. And that's just going to be fun, you know? She's going to jump Majima's bones yet again. Like, yeah, again, yeah, thank God they're not Skies Arcadia ship battle, like, cases. Like, sorry, that's the flu. Bloody, I was watching Tap do, Skies of Arcadia Legend. Yeah, speaking of Tap, I was watching Tap do Skies of Arcadia Legend recently, and as much as I love Skies of Arcadia Legend, and I love Skies of Arcadia to fucking bits, holy shit, I forgot how slow those ship battles are. Like, you go through, you select your turn, you select either, like, move or attack, and then you watch, like, a 20-second animation of your ship, like, in the sky, slowly turning, then another 20-second animation of here come the cannons, and then, like, a 10-second animation of the cannons firing, then 10-second animation of the attacks hitting the enemy, and then a 10-second animation of panning back to your ship, and then driving off, and it's just, oh god, it's so slow. It's so slow, and I love Skies of Arcadia, but, and I know it comes from a different time of RPG, it's so fucking slow. Also, can we just point out the customization stuff? Yeah, there's... Oh, hey, that's slow to update, haha. You've got your leopard print, like, obviously the Obertarian. Shout out, who's here having a leopard print pirate ship? Because I definitely am. You know, I love my dumb, tacky as fuck, you know, bloody... like pirate ship customization or like customization stuff. Looks like the sails are also going to be customizable because I'm fairly certain those are not the sails of the default ship either. So that's pretty good. You can change your figurehead. You've got like some dolphins. You've got a shark. I'm scared of underwater stuff, so this is going to be terrifying for me. But that's a lot of figureheads as well. Yeah, there you go. Hull, sails, figurehead, trimming. You even put stuff on the side. Look. Nice. Obviously the story stuff's in full. I really like the look of this place. I really like the look of Madlantis. It's a good way to add a couple of things that are missing from the main map of Hawaii. We've seen from the gameplay previews somewhere around there is a batting center. Like if you don't remember from Infinite Wealth, there's no batting center in Hawaii. The only batting center is in Japan. So, yeah, like, it's a good way to put in, like, some of those, yeah, I think this place right in front of us is the actual, batting center. It's, like, close to here. Like, you can see, like, right here, batting cage. That's the batting cages right there. It's right here. So it's a nice way of, like, you know, bringing in some of those mini games that they haven't found a place for in, like, the map of, like, you know, Honolulu yet. So, pretty good. Posting Secretary with subtitles. Yep, let me permit you to do that real quick. Let me spell your name properly this time. Boom, there you go. Hey, I did it right this time. And then here come your actual ship stuff. Look at this. Look at this. This is going to be exciting. Look at this. Like, this actually does give me those AC4 vibes, but this looks a lot more in-depth than I was actually expecting. I love the little, like, damage, like features there. Like, it's not going to be, like, massively, like, you know, you're not going to, like, break off, like, parts of the ship completely, but, like, I don't know, I like the look of this. Also, I thought it'd be one-on-one. If you didn't see in that first shot there, there's 3 ships on screen right now. There's yours, there's this one, and there's one behind. So that's gonna be multiple ships to fight at times. That's pretty cool. Also, this one looks like it is just straight sinking, so it looks like you're going to have ship fights where you just completely sink the ship rather than obviously board like this. Gary. Now we get the wild attacks of Sidon. It's gonna be interesting. I've seen a lot of people like start to speculate, oh god, she's the reincarnation of Park because she has the same voice actress as Park. Fun fact, the series loves reusing things, including voice actors and actresses. Like, Baba's VA is literally one of the characters up on the side of the enemy right now, and that's not Baba. Like, RGG, and especially with a side game as well, like, again, the child there is the same voice actress as Akame from Gaiden. Like, her having the same voice actress as Park, that's not Park. Like, someone completely different. Here's your Coliseum. So, tournament champions, as you can see, we've got different star stuff. So, they're literally taking they're literally taking the arena from Gaiden and refitting it for this game, which I'm very okay with. Like, we haven't had proper Colosseum stuff for ages until Gaiden came along, and like, the one thing that I wanted from Gaiden, and the one thing I'm kind of getting slightly worried about looking at this, is I wanted more of it. And like, the only thing that I have to say about this is that some of those numbers are just looking a little small. Like, obviously, the Tournament of Captains on the left-hand side is highly likely your ship battles. All the Mad Istmania is one. You can see on the description at the bottom, conquer your enemies at sea, then board their ship from all out melee. These matches will test both your naval and physical prowess. So you've probably got ship battles on the left. Probably the quick clash is just your, normal one-on-one fights. Your swashbuckler showdown will be against big bosses because it's just 0 of 1. Like, that's the one thing I want from this, is just more of this. Like, I really like how, like, in Gaiden, the arena stuff was, like, really unique. So I just want more of it. Like, I don't want less of it. I want more of it, you know? Golden Flower Pirates. Yeah, rank 1 star. Pirate Ascension Festival. There you go. Dude looks like he just walked straight out of the Snake Flower Triad. And then, yeah, there you go. You've got your little, like, sea battles in here. And they have flamethrowers. Samoa Joe. All you did was put fucking normal ass shirt on the guy, and goddamn, he got extra hot. How did you do that? How did you do that? How the fuck did you do that? I think we all expected him to turn up at some point, but, goddamn. Hey, that's us fighting Saejima. I don't think any of us are surprised. I don't think any of us are surprised in the fucking slightest. Saijima's a boss fight in this game. Fuck yeah. Here come the attacks. Look at this. Guitar, violin, sharks, big monkey. Big monkey. And of course, oops, Monster Hunter Wilds accidentally announced the same date as us. We better change our date. Whoops. Like, look at these attacks, because this is obviously a Sea Dog. This is obviously a Sea Dog showcase. Why am I... That's not Ikari from bloody Unbara, is it? Because that really looks like Ikari from Unbara right there. I saw him before, and I was like... I see you, my dude. So, like, yeah, you've got obviously your normal Sea Dog combos, and then you've got violin attack, electric guitar, which, fuck yeah. I see, like, people are gonna go, these attacks are, like, too far out there. They're too not grounded in reality enough. It's fucking Yakuza Heat actions. Like, when have they ever been grounded in reality? Look at, like, your earlier Yakuza games. Look at Yakuza 6. You take a knife and you stab it straight into a man's gut and he can survive. Like, they've never been that grounded in reality, let's be honest. That scares the shit out of me. I also like that, we found a good reuse of the shark asset. I'm expecting in the ship battles that we will be fighting the shark and the octopus. I have a phobia of shark. That's why I'm looking away right now. I'm not going to be using this attack that much. Thank you very much. Like, it's going to be, like, the shark attack is obviously going to be good for, like, AoE. A lot of this is going to be good for AoE. Look at that. Big monkey. Summoned with the electric guitar. Big monkey. Look at that guy. He's having the time of his life. Oh, there's the Squeever. Look. There's the Squeever. The Squeever is just right there. Just chilling right there. Look at this punch. Look at this poor sod getting punched by a giant monkey. Like, watch this guy get punched by a giant monkey. He's fucking gone. He's dead. Well, I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy due to the fact that, we're now the 21st of February, because goddamn. Yeah, like, listen, I bet it is because of Monster Hunter Wilds. I don't think anyone would fully acknowledge that it's because of Monster Hunter Wilds, but I'm very glad that you moved. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you genuinely very, very much. Like, I got friends of mine who are like, hey, we're gonna no-life Monster Hunter Wilds when it comes out. Well, actually, most of them are my mods in this channel. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing it on stream or not, but, like, I literally, like, you all know what I'm like. You all know I like doing 12-hour streams every time a new RGG game comes out. Full playthrough, first playthrough, all side content that we can do. You know the drill. Trying to, like, balance that and Monster Hunter Wilds at the same time was going to be, like, pure evil. Thank God. Sega RGG. Thank you. You have no idea. You have no idea how happy I am you pushed the date forward. I'd have accepted you pushing the date backwards as well. So that, you know, there's less crunch and stuff like that. But, like, genuinely, avoiding Monster Hunter Wild, yeah, good job. Yeah, like, fully understandable. Good job. Oh, my God. Oh my God. I think this looks good. Like, I don't think anyone should expect, like, the story's going to be good. The story's going to be, like, an interesting little difference. Like, again, like, whenever you go, like, with a new, obviously, like, RGG game, you want, like, you know, you want, like, a new story. And having Majima as the protagonist is going to be a nice one. Like, it's going to be really interesting because, obviously, you know, the appearance of a certain somebody is clearly going to be one of the catalysts for Majima getting his memory back. And, like, this is obviously going to lead to a boss fight. Like, that's the downside to watching trailers like this, is that now we already know, like, a couple of chapters in, we're gonna fight Saijima. Like, there is no doubt, and especially with, like, you know, this is CG here, but this is very clearly after the boss fight, or, like, before the boss fight. Like, we're fighting Saijima. Like, that's the downside of watching trailers like this, is that we all now know there's a Saijima boss fight coming up. So, the surprise of this Saijima boss fight is now completely gone for all of us who have watched this trailer. But I think we all expected Saijima to turn up at, you know, some point. Like, I'm not surprised. Oh, is that the date for AC Shallows? Oof. Yeah, I knew there was something else in February. I couldn't remember what it was. It's AC Shadows, huh? February's packed. February's packed. I'm actually kind of sad about that because I want to check out AC Shadows a lot. Like, I actually really like the look of it. And I haven't played ironically, considering the trailer we're watching, I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game since Black Flag, the pirate one. Like, since the actual pirate one. So, Shadows actually really had my attention. But, yeah, as I said before, like, the thing that, the thing that's gonna, you know, like, Smojo, the actual, like, you know, if there's anything I am going to do, like, when a RGG game comes out, everything else gets dropped. It's RGG all the way. I'm only going to be doing the RGG thing. Like, you all know me. You all know that's exactly what I'm going to do. So, when, obviously, like, Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii comes out, we're going to be, obviously, no-lifing it. Again, hopefully, minimum of 12-hour streams every day. That's how I roll. Again, YouTube, it'll be your first time you see me do a full first playthrough of an RGG game. Which, again, I try to do 12-hour streams every day, come hell or high water. Again, when Infinite Wealth came out, that was literally the week I came back from GDQ. I had COVID, and we still did 12-hour streams every single day. So, trust me, the only way that's going to stop me doing 12-hour streams a day is if I have the flu that I just had over the last 2 weeks, because holy shit, that flu has absolutely wrecked me. That flu has wrecked me worse than COVID did earlier this year. It's wild. Like, this flu has absolutely demolished me, and I'm still getting over it. Like, it's really bad. This flu was horrific. So, yeah, no. Yeah, no, good trailer. Good trailer. Like, yeah, I'm not surprised this lad's turning up. I think none of us should be surprised this lad's turning up. Like, I expected either him or Daigo to turn up at some point. But good trailer, very good trailer. Again, well, the thing that I really wanted from this trailer was to get a little bit of a look at the ship combat stuff, and, like, obviously we get a little bit of, like, the, you know, the traversal as well. Like, I love the fact we're still reusing, like, the rain aspect. If there's something that I've just realized, if you don't have Xbox Series X or PlayStation 5 or a PC, ooh, these bits aren't gonna run very well, I don't think. Ooh. Ooh, if you're still on Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Ooh. I can't see how these bits are gonna run very well on those consoles, because I've seen how Infinite Wealth runs on PS4 thanks to having a PS4 submission for the leaderboard, and just holy shit, the load times on PS4 are so fucking bad. Holy shit. So, yeah, no, Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Good luck if you're still on last gen consoles. Genuinely good luck. Holy shit. But yeah, like even just the one thing I wanted to see was like a little bit of like, you know, like driving around. Like it looks like, you know, it looks like instead of it being on rails, you have like, you know, full control over where you want to go. Like I wanted to see a little bit of the ship battle stuff, which hold up. Saw a glimpse of that crew there, which I assume is the same as the last trailer, but we got that is a Kari. That is indeed a Kari. Kamiyama! That's up with Kamiyama back there. Oh no. Hello, Happy. Chicken Man's here. Chicken Man's here. There she fucking is, Chan. There she fucking is. There she fucking is right there, Chan. There she fucking is. Charlie's there. God, Kamiyama. I'm happy Kamiyama's there. Squeever's there. Bloody. I barely remember you. Like, I barely remember you. You look like a wrestler or some kind. You both look like wrestlers. But yeah, you got Aloe Happy there. Blah, blah, blah. Mamioka. Like, people will, like, look over this. Dog. If you mean this is a tiger, my dude. That's a tiger, my dude. That's a tiger, my dude. That's the tiger we've already been talking about. At the top of this angle, it's a tiger, my dude. But also, like, I wanted to see, like, a bit of, yeah, this, your ship battle stuff. Like, again, one of the things I thought was that this would be just isolated, just, like, one-on-one ship fights. But, like, nope, that's multiple ships in this shot. And, like, one of the other things I thought was that, like, you'd be forced to, like, you know, board every single ship that you down, but this one's going down. This one's going in the water. Like, so it's not all gonna be just a fucking chicken man in the sky, alright? So it's not all just gonna be, you know, like, you have to do these, like, ship battles. So Mamioka, who gave Mamioka a gun? Who gave Mamioka a goddamn gun? Like, why? Like, why? Who did that? A man makes coffee. He's a goddamn comedian. Who made this guy a gun? And again, like, you shouldn't expect, like, a massive departure from, like, a Gaiden game to a Gaiden game. So again, them taking the arena from Gaiden and repurposing it for this game with, you know, obviously the unique stuff like the ship battles and stuff like that, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Like, genuinely good. My only complaint is I want more. Like, you know, these are your ship battles. I assume that's a free there. It's hard to tell with YouTube compression. But like 3, 6, 9, 12, like 13? Like 13 ship battles. Like, obviously a whole bunch more like Madlantis Mania, which I assume is going to be probably ship battles into like... Oh no, this one is the boarding one, the one on the left. So I don't know what the Madlantis Mania one is going to be. Quick Clash is probably just going to be, you know, normal fights rather than, you know, ship-based stuff. Like 2-2-2-2-1. I wish there was more. And then obviously these are your boss fights, your swashbuckler showdowns, because they're just the 1-1-1-1. I just want more. Like, I really liked the, and it's weird because I said this before for all sub-stories, because the Arena Castle was like required for all sub-stories for like Gaiden. Like, I like how like short it is for that, but I also just want more. Like, I also just want more. Like, the Colosseum stuff has always been like really good fun in like the olden Yakuza days of yore, and like I felt like with Gaiden they finally found like a good system for that kind of thing, and just yeah, no, I'm happy with this. Like I'm glad they're bringing this back. Like I was hoping when we saw the Colosseum in the background before that it'd be like similar to this, and I'm glad it is. I'm very glad it is. So yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm very happy with this. I'm very happy with this. I'm excited. Very excited. Oh god, my nose is all over the place, chat. My nose is ruined at the moment. My nose is absolutely all ruined at the moment. I'm gonna head off because this is supposed to be my day off. This is supposed to be my day off, so I'm gonna go chill. I'm gonna go get food. I'm bloody hungry right now. So YouTube, I'm gonna let you go first. YouTube, thank you for watching. I will see you again. Likely tomorrow. I don't know what we'll be doing tomorrow. I'm hoping I'll be well enough that I can do like a speedrun into Metaphor. If I'm still getting over this flu, I'll just do Metaphor again. But hopefully I can do a speedrun into Metaphor. So YouTube, thank you for watching. I will see you again tomorrow. Goodbye.